Hi, it's Kristen. Welcome to December. My sweet girls decorated the Choose Life studio and put all the Christmas ornaments out and put up the pumpkins for fall time, and so they're really good at decorating, and I love their help whenever, whatever it is, for a party, seasons, whatever that is. But I hope you enjoy it too this month. Today I wanted to talk about motivations. I had a friend that I don't talk to often ask me, what am I doing with these videos, and what's my intention, what's my purpose, what's my strategy? And so I kind of want to respond. I'll share my response that I shared with her, what my motivation is, and it really is real simple. I don't have a strategy, I don't have an agenda. Early on, a few months ago, but in September, we hit Rosh Hashanah, so New Year, 5779, the biblical year on the biblical calendar. And there was just this newness, this grace. It was so thick. I could feel it as we crossed over, and there was an acceleration that God was doing. And so he just asked me to share with my friends to kind of connect with what he began, and I thought a Facebook Live video might be just the simplest way. So that's all it was, Facebook Live video. September 24th is when it was. And I just remember that day because of that was kind of a day that he had set apart for that, and September 24th. And all I know is while I was making the video, I could just feel his pleasure. I could just feel him smile upon it, and I thought it was maybe just out of obedience, maybe, but just out of kind of in testing, I did another video, and I could feel the thickness of his pleasure over me upon that. And that's kind of what I live for. That's my joy. That's my kick. Just for his extra delight. Yes, he loves me. There's nothing I can do to earn his love that will cause him to love me more. And there's nothing I wouldn't do that cause him to love me less. Like, he loves me. But there are some things where he just is a little bit more sticky. And so I could feel that thickness of his pleasure, of his delight on me. And so I just kind of started catching a cadence. Like, okay, trying to carve into my schedule a rhythm of making these videos every time, feeling his smile, feeling his pleasure. All the while, I'm very nervous. I don't really know what I'm going to say. Lord, what do you want me to share? Like, no strategy, no agenda. I love seeing people make Choose Life choices. That is kind of an umbrella. If you know me well, that's an umbrella. It's a filter of my life. So it was easy to kind of just share that. But didn't think beyond that. And so my motivation, I would say, is Romans 12:1. That's probably how I make a lot of decisions. Choose Life lens. That's is this a Choose Life choice? But ultimately, it's a Choose Life choice if it hits Romans 12:1, where we're living sacrifices, wholly pleasing to the Lord. That this is my spiritual act of worship. And so I just pray, like, Lord Jesus, I hope that what I offer, as nervous as I am, as shaky as my voice is in these videos, that I hope that it is really yummy and really fragrant to you. I want you to enjoy this aroma, and if it's a stench at all, if it's, make that clear to me, and I'll shut this down real quick. But instead, I feel his pleasure, I feel his smile. Yes, maybe out of my earnestness, but I really feel like there's something that he is beckoning me to. So that's my motivation, and why I'm making these videos, but even how I make a lot of the decisions of just to be just a sweet fragrance unto him. So I recommend that for you. A Choose Life decision is your motivation. So it's unseen. People don't know why you're making that decision. That it be a living sacrifice to God, holy and pleasing to him. That this is your spiritual act of worship, and saying yes to him, whatever he nudges you, even if you're nervous and your voice is shaking like mine, because now's the time.